Thing. All right, I think we are online now. Okay, just let it stabilize a bit. All right, morning everyone, especially those in Singapore. I mean, yep, and also people who are in the GMT plus 8, and then maybe afternoon or evening time for the rest of the world. Okay, so yeah, today the analysis will be I will be going through is pretty much the same format. Basically, I will be going through the Forex Factory, look at what are the he seems like he's going to speak a I mean he's going to hold a press conference in Nagoya. So yeah, I do think it will affect the yen, I mean UJ, and also the yen crosses. So yeah, do take note, 12:10 p.m. So all the time and the dates here are referring to the I mean taking reference from Singapore time. Okay, and also yeah, I think one more thing just to highlight to every one of you, yeah, do take note if you are outside, or I mean even if you are in the US, yeah, there's this daylight saving time shift. So for Singapore traders, basically the New York Open will be shifted to 10:30 instead of 9:30 p.m. Okay, so likewise, if yep, I mean for the European side, it has already shifted 1 hour in. I mean 1 hour back, last week. Okay, so that has already took effect. Okay, so coming back to the calendar, so for Tuesday wise, yeah, you do have a Australian cash rate, so they are anticipating a increase of 25 basis point from 4.1%. Okay, so this will shift. I mean, this will definitely have some price action on the Aussie dollar crosses Aussie USD, or let's say Aussie CN, and etc. Okay, so that will be the next key news that's coming up. Then, in terms of the other news, I would say the next one that's important. I mean, if let's say you're trading with Aussie dollar or New Zealand dollar, the Chinese CPI will be a key news that you need to take note of. Other than that, I would say that I mean, yeah, this week Powell seems quite free to go around speaking, having speech. Yeah, one is in Washington on Wednesday. Then the next one is actually in I mean on Friday itself. Okay, so Friday around 3 a.m. Singapore time, he will be speaking also in Washington itself. Okay, so yeah, take note of the speech that is delivered by this Fed Chairman Powell, because he might drop some hint on I don't know, maybe about dropping the rate or whatnot. But as of last week, we do see that they might be slowing down or putting a pause on the interest rate, right? US interest rate, and also the non-farm pay. I think yeah, let's look at it. Non-farm pay data was terrible, but it is good for the market, because terrible what you call that terrible result or data from here means that the Fed sees that the inflation, I mean yes, the inflation might be slowing down, or have been tapered, which is their all along their game plan to do that by increasing the interest rate, right? Okay, so that is so much for the Forex Factory calendar. Okay, so let's go on to the chart. Oh, oops. Okay, I think I did the wrong one. Okay, anyway, uh, all right. So we are back to the chart, and as usual, I will be running through the USD chart, the DXY index. So for DXY index, on Monday, or I mean rather on last Sunday, I was saying that it could be taking a turn. So it didn't really exactly take the turn immediately on Monday or Tuesday per se, or even on Wednesday. But we do see that it is gonna take a turn, especially after testing it a couple of times. So right now, what has happened is that the USD did make a decisive move to actually break this key support over here, which is the mark in green. So probably, I would say that yep, it will. The bias now is for USD to correct downwards, but if you were to look at it in a more high, I mean, on a higher time frame, let's say a weekly or monthly, we do see that the USD is on a uptrend, and this could be a pullback to, let's say, somewhere in the region of this support here, or let's say to here. Yeah, you can also um, draw some Fibonacci line to see where it might, yeah, it might hold, and then from there onwards it will, yeah, bounce up. I mean, since this is it seems like it's a breakout, and this is a pullback for it to go higher. But yeah, if you are a trader on a shorter time frame, then I would say that for now the USD is bearish in terms of on the daily. It has just formed a lower low. It's also on the 4 hourly. You have a lower low, and I don't see any reason for you to go on long even on the 1 hourly. So yeah, either you want to wait for a pullback for you to go on short, or there might be consolidation just over here before it breaks down lower. Okay, so talking about USD, since we are bearish on the USD, probably, yeah, you can guess it that we are actually bullish on the Euro USD, or even on the Pound USD. I mean, basically the US dollar majors, right? Okay, so yeah, this is also a breakout from the long time consolidation. So yeah, I would say that this is a very nice uptrend, so to say, but at least is it sorry at least it is moving upwards, right, in the upward trajectory. Okay, so it should be going up. They could have pulled back and then go up, or even this is like a flag to me. I mean, over a longer time horizon. Okay, so but then yeah, this is for Euro USD. Then for Pound USD is the same. So just do take note about the yeah, this level. And for the other majors, I would say that yeah, they are also making new high. And then yep, just take note of this area. I mean, of course, we are not like shorting immediately on this candle, or let's say on Monday itself, but we see how the price actually plays out on the higher time frame, because higher time frame it might take some time. It might also over spike before it turn downwards, or do some correction. Okay, so yeah, we do see that on the non-farm pay, it has been yeah, quite a rally for this US dollar major. And also for the USD, it seems like it has been yeah, it has printed a lower low for now on the daily time frame. Okay, so for the other pair that I am looking at, I will be actually looking at the Euro Aussies. So Euro Aussies on the, yeah, Euro Aussies, and so also Pound Aussies. So if let's say this level that I'm looking at over here, if you go on to the lower time frame, just now it was on the daily time frame, so it seems like it is barely holding up to this uptrend. But nevertheless, it is still at this key support area that you can see over here. Maybe I just make use of this. Okay, so usually I'm not using this template for my usual analysis. So this is mainly for the web sharing that I have. So it might be a bit of arrow and things here and there. So yeah, just to take note of this. So if let's say next week it is going to break down further, then yeah, I will see that it will be more smooth in terms of the downtrend. Okay, but nevertheless, this is still a shorting. I mean, yeah, a bearish cross for me to short. Okay, so pullback should be for me to go on short on this. Okay, so that's on the Euro Aussies. Then Pound Aussies, I do have similar thinking or sentiment on it. So if you do see, this is actually a big gigantic head and shoulder waiting to be played out. But I do have a feeling that this will give way. Yep, considering that over the longer time horizon, right? This seems like it's a trend. Not trend. A range bound pair. I mean, ever since 2017. So it can go as low as here. It can go as high as here. But I mean, of course, um, things can go the other way where it feel like it need to test again the $2 level again. Yeah, that might happen, but since we are already forming this head and shoulder, it shows that the price action seems to be a bit more favored on the shorties or the bears, right? Okay, so that's about the pound Aussie. So yeah, I do think that it is giving way to more downside. So yeah, my bias will be more on the downside. Okay, given that this is a level that we should take note of as well. Okay, so that's on the pound Aussies, and then the next one is actually I'm looking at Aussies New Zealand. So Aussies New Zealand, I haven't visit them for quite some time because mainly the price action I don't really like it, and also I do have other pair that fits better in terms of the thing I want to see before I enter my trade. So yeah, I would say that this is pretty much similar to just now what I mentioned to you in terms of the but for the nature of Aussie dollar New Zealand, it the chart as you can see is a sideway one. Reason being, of course, both of the economies seems to be quite closely tied together. That's why you do see that the oftentimes they are a range bound pair. Okay, so the thing that I wanted to just highlight is that this level, which is at about 109.40, roughly there lah. Okay, so this level or this zone has been tested for three times. One time here, one time here, one time here. So it has already formed three tab, or yeah, you can call it three tab, or you can call it three tops, three similar top. Okay, so three times it has tested. Now that it has broke here, so I'm looking at some pullback for me to go on short for this to sort of like play the range over here. Yeah, go up, come down, go up, come down. So mean it's basically a mean revert mean reverting pair. Okay, so that's pretty much that's all I wanted to share. Oh yeah, maybe one more is on the Euro Aussies. No, sorry, no, Euro Cat. Euro Cat. Yeah, so Euro Cat. Um, yeah, consolidating since the start of the year. So consolidate from this level to this level to this level. Basically the blue box that I've drawn here. Okay, so this is the consolidation, and then try to break up further higher, and I believe I have mentioned about it hitting at 1.48, or rather testing 1.48 since last week, but seems like it is not doing that well in terms of the strength. So it doesn't have the strength enough for it to push upwards. So this is on the 4 hourly, and then of course on the daily it is similar to what I've mentioned to you. So just go on to 1 hourly, you can see that it is basically in a range over here. So once it break out of this range, I would say that it will be more clear on the direction it is going to move on to. But of course, if you have already identified the range that it is um, trading in, then probably you can look at how you want to play this mean reverting game. All right, so now it's in the middle, it can go up or go down, so probably I won't be taking any position here. Likely, if let's say it's coming to here, if I say I do see that it's bottoming out, then I could yeah, I mean, I do take a long, and let's say it's swinging up to here, or if let's say it's coming to here, it has some rejection, not able to make a high, I mean, yeah, make highs, then I will actually look for a short until unless this range play out, and yeah, nothing much you can do, then probably it it will, yeah, either it will break higher to test the 1.4 as I mentioned, or it will start correcting downwards to the daily time frame low of 1.42. So yeah, this range is still intact for now. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to share for today, and hopefully you all learned something new. And yep, see you all next week, and don't forget to actually like and share this video if you find that it's useful. Thank you.